Hi Year 2. So today we are going to be recording our 5 times table again, and we're going to be looking at some word problems as well. But most of today's lesson we want you to be playing on the times tables game, which is linked on the slide, as well as Times Tables Rockstars if you have your login, because that will help you to learn your facts and know them off by heart. And the more you practice it, the quicker you'll get at knowing your 2, 5, and we're going to go on our 10 times tables next week. Okay, so we're going to do a quick recap first. Here is the 5 times table. And what do you notice? We did discuss this last lesson, and I wonder if you can remember. We had 2 things, didn't we, that we noticed about the 5 times table. Okay, so we said that we noticed that in the 5 times table, if we have a look at the answers, they always end in a 5 or a 0. And it changes each time. When it ends in 5 one time, the next time it will then end in a 0, then a 5, then a 0, then a 5, and then a 0. We had a pattern going on, didn't we? Okay. Now, we're going to do this together because we did some word problems with the 2 times table, and you did a brilliant job with that. So instead of me going through it on my own, I want you to have a go at going through this with me and writing it down as well. So let's read it first. There are 5 bananas, and on each bunch, let's try that again. There are 5 bananas on each bunch. Mrs. Woods has 7 bunches. How many bananas are there in total? So the first thing we're going to do is underline the important bits of information. Now, I know there are 5 bananas on each bunch. And Mrs. Woods has got 7 bananas. No, she's got 7 bunches, hasn't she? Okay, so how many bananas are there in total? So we need to find out how many bananas Mrs. Woods has altogether. That means in total. So my number sentence for this word problem is going to be a times, because I need to know how many bananas there are all together. We have 5 bananas on each bunch, and we've got 7 bunches. So I know there are 7 groups of bananas. 7, and we know there are 5 in each. So my number sentence would be 7 times 5. Or if you've written 5 times 7, then you're correct as well, because they will give us the same answer. Now, should we work out that answer to see what it is? So I'm going to move my numbers over here, and we can draw the array to help us, can't we? There we go, there's the number. Right, let's pop that underneath for now. We can scroll the screen down a little bit, and let's find out what the array is. So let's do this together. Let's take 7 times 5. So the first number tells me how many groups. So we know that there are 7 groups. 4, 5, 6, 7. We're going to draw 5 in each group. Ready? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and the last one, 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Okay, now we can find out the answer. Now, we don't need to count them individually because we know there are 5 in each group, so we're going to count up in 5s. You ready after me? 3, 2, 1. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35. So the answer, let's write it down, is 35. Okay. We're going to have a go at another one now. but I think you can have a go on your own. So I'm going to skip this slide and we're going to go into a you do straight away. So I'll read the question out and then you can pause the video and try and work this out on your own or with your adult at home. So there are 8 marbles in a bag. How many marbles would there be in 5 bags? Let's underline our key information. So I know there are 8 marbles in a bag. And I know that I need to find out how many marbles there are in 5 bags. So what would our number sentence be? And our answer. Pause it there, work it out, and I'm going to go through the answer now. So there are 8 marbles in a bag. How many marbles would there be in 5 bags? So I've got 5 groups. I've got 5 bags, haven't I? 5. And I've got 8 in each group. So you can have 5 times 8, or you could have written 8 times 5. And your array would look slightly different depending on what sum you've written down. Okay. So let's draw the array for 5 times 8 and see what the answer is. So if you did this one, you would need 5 groups, wouldn't you? 2, 3, 4, and 5. And we need how many in each group? We need 8, don't we? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Last one. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. Okay, let's count up our answer. You ready? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34, 35, 36, 37, 38, 39, 40. So there are 40 marbles all together. 40 marbles. Now, if you wrote, or if you did the sum, 8 times 5, you would have got the same answer. But your array would have looked slightly different, wouldn't it? You would have 8 groups down the side, and you would have had 5 in each group, but it will still give you the same answer, and that's 40. Okay, I'm going to leave it there for today. Go back to the slide, the choice board for today. There's a few questions to answer, and then have a go at the times tables games, and we'll see you tomorrow.